Hi guys, so I pick a pile today. We've got channeled letter from Spirit. So I've got my three images, got pile one here on my phone. All the answers are within me. So I'm just gonna intuitively, read for you guys today. Something a bit different. So if there is no need to worry, remember how powerful you are. Remember how spiritual you actually are when you feel lost, feeling lost, undecided, confused, in doubt. Come outside, connect with the earth, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Remember how powerful you are. Stop always looking to other people for confirmation, to tell you what to do, for your directions that you're meant to go. You're original for a reason. You're here to bring something new, to be you. You're not here to be someone else. You won't get all the answers that you need from somebody else, from someone else's talks, from someone else's spiritual life, from someone else's spiritual journey. Like, you'll get inspiration, sure, but it's easier to follow, but you're not here to follow. You're here to grow. You're here to grow your spirit. You're here to get uncomfortable. You're here to get comfortable with taking your own initiative, being the leader that you're meant to be, being comfortable on your own, like to be the one that brings in new information, new ideas, that expands all of our minds, the collective, from being open to the new information and not worrying about how you're perceived. You're here for more. It's, if you're someone here, you're here for that. You're here to get uncomfortable. You're here to go outside the box. Maybe you always found it easier to just be a sheep, to listen, to be in the background, but you're not here. You're here with the sun in your chest, the sun in your heart, the massive heart. You feel so deeply, you're so moved by injustice and passion for life, for people to be themselves, to help others, to change the world in some impactful way, in your way. And you're here to come together with all these people from all over the world. You're here for that. It's true. You're not. Stop lying to yourself. Stop believing others, like believing anything about you being smaller than you are, or anything about what others are thinking, or your family, your friends, anyone that's doubted you. Listen to yourself, listen to spirit, entertain only thoughts of being you, being authentic to you. Listen to the birds, to the bees, to earth. If you feel called to go outside, to the water, to the nature, to any way, then shape or form that resonates with you, do it and sit and really explore yourself. Why hold yourself back? You're here for more. You're here to stand out, here to be you. The most joy that you'll get through your life is when you're yourself, and spirit will keep redirecting you. If you're someone that keeps doing something, taking the easier option out, trying to fit in, trying to blend in, you will always be outcasted, and not in a malicious way. Maybe it's happened before. I feel this energy, yeah, it's happened before, and you don't know why, or it's happened your whole life and you don't know why, but it's because you're a trailblazer. And people that they're not evil. It's they're here to help you set yourself, or like on your part of your soul's path, your soul's mission, and to stand up to honestly like build your fire, to fight with passion and love. I'm sorry for my neighbor, but Beyonce, I just feel like a vibe right now with Beyonce playing now. And Beyonce is like so famous, so powerful, like shifts in the collective with her music and her presence. you know, in the public eye. So maybe people hear a public eye, but I feel like a lot of people here as well also have like a spiritual mission that's maybe very unique to them, something that's not been done before, or treading a new path. But also, you can be in the public eye too, like building, like bringing something into the world that hasn't been here yet, bridging the gap from the spiritual and the like the consumerism. It feels like building something, a collective, to bring it to the masses. Yeah, you're true. It's true. You're here for more. You are wiser than you know, and you realize your ancestors, your guides are all with you all the time. Like, just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Breathe and allow it to come through. Open up your channels, your chakras, and allow it to come. Like, entertain these thoughts of a big life. There's a big ideas, big possibilities, and let it guide you to how it's possible, like what is possible. And yeah, really cultivate your passion. Your passion is so captivating and magnetic, draws people in. Like, you bring people into the movement when you talk so passionately about helping others, about in any capacity that you're here for, your mission. You bring people in when you're yourself and you embrace it and you roar, you speak, you're passionate, you do your own thing, you do it your own way. Whatever it is you're doing, you're really like, you're here for this. It doesn't mean you need to do it like overnight, change, but it's like your mission. It may have been a long process of years of opening yourself up, but it was never for nothing. It was always for this vision that you could not foresee in the past, and now you're starting to picture it, trying to see it. Maybe you did see it in the past, but you doubted, and now it's becoming reality. But you can go deeper and deeper and deeper. It's literally let your spirit guides help you. Ask for help when you need it. Ask for help. Don't try and do it all on your own. We're literally always with you. We're always here when you need help, when you ask for it. Like, the throat is kind of closing up a bit. Like, speak up. Speak your mind. Write it. Say it. Do it. Even just take like a little steps right now where you're, I don't know, if you want to do videos, you know, make some videos. You don't need to share it right now, but yeah, speak. Even let's, yeah, automatic writing or something where you let spirit talk to you, communicate with you, and let it just happen automatically. Like right now, just whatever comes, just let it happen. Don't think, oh, it's got to be this way, that way, that way. What do you want to do right now? Do it. What's coming to mind to say, to sing, to dance, like move your body, or do, yeah, like being more intuitively feeling in the body embodiment and letting it not get trapped where it's the mind, like, oh, but what if that? Just let it come through, do it. Like get at the back of your head, press the stop button and just do it. Flow with it. Create it, make it, say it, play. Lots of play. Be playful with it. It doesn't have to be all serious and all planned and all. Yeah, you connect with people when you're raw and yourself. I was hearing like primal, but yeah. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna stop that there. Anything else when I look at the image? Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, I think, with the 2-2. I think the High Priestess. Yeah. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna end up there. Hi, Pile 2. So I've got your image up on my phone. Gonna channel just whatever comes through. You've got you are here to be you, only you, not anyone else. So what does Spirit have to say? You're here to be you, and else. What do you feel, Spirit? Stop looking to others for what you should be doing or what you feel will be successful, or people will look at, people will see, people want to consume. So focus on how other people are succeeding or how they're doing really well, or what others perceive of you, what others are doing, or looking for others' validation that you're doing well. Embody this energy of I am who I am, doing what I'm here to do. I'm in alignment. I know what I need to know when I need to know it. Trusting yourself. The path opens. The path opens. It opens up when you take that leap of being you. Less concern about how, when, what, where, like anything to do with other people, about your work, like what's gonna go viral, what people gonna like. Do what feels good to you, like your process, your whatever you're creating. That nudge that you have is where the money is where the breakthrough is where everything is. There's a period of learning this, of learning who you are, what your signature is, what you're about, standing out from the crowd. It happens when you're you, not trying to copy other people. Like, cool, take inspiration, but the breakthrough comes when it's you, your way, finding your way, and experiment as well. That's fine. Like, we're happy for you to experiment. We want you to experiment. It will be more opening to the breakthrough when you experiment, when you choose. Yeah, when you play, it will open you up to the breakthrough that you need. Maybe it's like a mixture of all your ideas coming together, it feels like. The breakthrough comes when you're you. Also with your friendships, when you speak authentically, you show up as you. show up in line and you say the things that you are here to say with no consideration of how will people react, like to some extent, staying, you know, polite, or I don't know about polite, more not polite, more, you know, not being hateful, is what I mean, but still staying true, like the balance. The people, the right people will see you, they'll resonate with you, with your work, with who you are, when you're just authentic, doing what you want to do. I just see someone even just painting and, you know, it's just a video of them drawing and painting, not giving any concern about how they're being perceived, just being themselves, embracing creation, what they're here for, no thought about the outcome. You are beautiful, unique, and we love how unique you are when you're dressing the way that you want to dress, no concern about others. When you, yeah, wearing what you want to wear, doing what you want to do, feel it in your expression. You are literally so magnetic and attractive and radiating so much towards you like a magnet. I feel like your sacral is like burning here. I feel that when you're in your pleasure and your joy of creating, of, yeah, being really playful, in the zone, you know, when you're like really focused on what you're doing because you love it so much and you just go all consuming. Having more of that in your life, less of the what do I want to do, what do I want to create, or will this be successful with people like this? Just more in your zone and sharing your in your zone work and not having a deadline of when it's got to be successful, when it's going to happen. Do it in your time. And your time is, you can access it just through your intuition. You know when you're ready and when you're not. Let yourself learn, let yourself be a beginner and make mistakes and explore. You're multifaceted, you have many talents. So you can combine them all, play with them all. You don't need to stick to one thing. Like maybe make it more like a brand in the sense, you know, I have a focus, but be more playful with it as you're figuring yourself out. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to have all the answers straight away. It takes a bit of time to build, like build audience, build connection, build confidence, and putting yourself out there in practicing. Sorry, I had more music in the background again, but I've I have not looked back at where I was, but where was the spirit? The message for pile two. Message for pile two. Mm. Feel like you, deep within you have such a big magnetic energy that's so compelling, and it's allowing yourself to bring it out. I feel like this free flowing energy of liberation from anxiety, from worry of how you're being perceived, of life, how it's going to work out. And there's this child within you that's you're here to bring out. I feel a bit teary that you're here to bring to be reborn, like to grow young. Honestly, I feel like the energy of grow young. You're an energy where you've always been in that space where you wasn't safe to be yourself. You are safe. We want you to be yourself. You radiate more and more when you are yourself. And yeah, you're here to be more, bring your child within. What you know about being an adult is never, it's not true for us. Children are more, adulting better than us. Stay young at heart. And I hear a plane come past and it feels like confirmation. For anyone, yeah. And that's quite loud as well. And quite close. For anyone traveling or wants to travel, it feels like a confirmation. Like a momentum to move forward in your dreams and your over the horizons. Yeah, let out, let yourself play, let yourself dance, let yourself out. I think I'm gonna leave that there. Hi, pile free. So again, another day, another time. But I keep doing this in pile free where like I haven't finished it all together. I keep going like the next day or so. So I feel more refreshed anyways. Like I haven't like it's my day off today, so I'm here. More fresh. Wash my hair and everything. So yeah, I've got the picture pile free. So you've got I am loved, not for anything I do, I make simply because I exist. And you've got a channeled message today. Unlike the other piles, I've just been channeling from whatever comes. I wasn't really planning to do that, but it's the way that it kind of happened. So I'm gonna just stay with the theme from spirit. So I am love, not being. So what message do you have for pile free spirit? Immediately I get like an energy of someone that's been working really hard, that's come from a hustle culture in the sense it feels like a past energy, but some people could still have like be in that process of like undoing. I feel like constantly it's an undoing of the pressure of having to do it all, be it all. You get further along and quicker progress when you're more in touch with your I feel like sensuality, like with your joy and I know pleasure. I feel like pleasure. I feel energy of someone that's probably struggled with weight issues or like being up and down or maybe in the past had really bad eating disorder or disordered eating or maybe like issues with sensitive digestive system with like some foods, like can't eat them, or like, yeah, I feel like picky eater. I feel like veggie might be, some people might be veggie here because it came up. But what is the message of a power-free spirit? Relax. Let go of the pressure to be perfect, to know everything. It's no fun if you know all, if you know all, if you know everything is going to happen or what's going to go on in your life. Let yourself be surprised. Let yourself be loved. Stop, yeah, trying to control. There is a plan that's hidden from you, and it's not bad. And don't imagine it to be bad, it to go wrong. It's something more beautiful than what you imagine, what you're dreaming about, what you feel like you want. It's a sense of what you actually need. It doesn't need to be hard anymore. It doesn't need to be a hustle to make your dream reality come true. It requires discipline to show up, but surrender. Follow the flow of how the ideas come, or the direction it's pushing you, nudging you, but allow it to change, and enjoy that you don't know everything. You don't know everything that you're going to create in the future, what you're going to do. A lot of people are put on a path that feels like an accident, a miracle, like something that they didn't realize that it was for them, that they wanted to do that. The opportunity comes and is presented to them, and they take the leap and they find something that they feel like they're always meant to be doing or what they're here for. And it's just arriving at the right time. Like it was always meant to be that, but everything was preparing them for that. They got all the right skills to be able to pursue it, to be able to do it. They needed that perspective before they could show up in this new industry, I'm kind of thinking, or this new job or this new purpose, this new subject, so they could bring all the experience from what they've done before into this new area that they never even imagined, or they had little inklings in the past, and then all of a sudden they do it, they get the opportunity to do it, it just happens. I'm just feeling this energy before, where I was really attracted to yoga for so many years, and then the yoga studio opened up from where I moved to, like right down the street. And I thought, let's just do it. You know, it's the right time. I had time off, a lot of time off, and just started going. And I remember like the first session, though, it was really hard to like actually just go to the door and open the door. To go to the first one, it just felt intimidating and scary. But I'm so grateful that I did. And then months later, when I was become a member and I was there like every week, there was someone else at the door that I'd not seen before, a new person. And they were scared to open the door. And then I approached them. I let them in. I, asked how they was, like, and they were scared. And she approached me after the session saying, I'm so thankful that you did approach me because I don't think I would have walked in the door. Why is that coming up? Who knows? But I feel like maybe something else is going to approach you and help you in this new doorway. or like you're getting encouraged to go in this new way. An opportunity presents itself in the sense where someone is reaching a hand out for you, or you're reaching a hand out to someone else. You're in a space of so much healing and growth that now you're that person that can reach out and help someone else. And you feel really, ready to help others after this long journey of being on your own, cultivating yourself, what you're about, your confidence, your heart, your sense of intuition, your sense of self, like what you're about, what your morals and values are, that you know you're ready to now be able to help people in their sense to explore their self, their sense of self, their creativity, helping with like mental health. And if that's for people here that have been doing the like training for it, like the qualifications, I feel like it's very vast. Also people like doing artists, they've been doing art for years, and then being able to become someone's mentor, or going into the industry that you was always being prepared for, or meeting someone that's been in that state and they become your mentor. I feel like it may be all the other, but and it's not happening in a way that's really awful or like hard. Right place, the right time. Someone sees your work, someone sees your value. And it's this energy that you've cultivated of feeling worthy of a good life, worthy of love, worthy of doing what you want to do, actually believing it now, knowing that it's what you're here for, and getting rid of all the old energy that was being misdirected from your purpose, yourself. Like it's getting rid of all of the potholes I was hearing, and now it's like all flowing to you. Do what you want, and it's letting go of all these little things that you don't want or don't need, that are not for you. It's like filling all the little gaps in, and now the stream is so powerful and heavy. It's going all in. Yeah. And feeling free. It's spirit loves you, and like I know you know that, but it's like really knowing that. And like seeing the fruits of that, when you go through that hard effort and time doing what you want to do, like trying to make it happen and seeing no results, and then it does happen, and seeing the signs, seeing it in the physical, like the physical effort, the physical manifestation. It's just, and it's, you can breathe. It feels like a big breath of release, the ease. But it feels much easier because the energy is not being redirected everywhere. There's some structure here. The foundation is solid, where it can last for a millennia or something like that I just heard, but it's lasts lifetimes. A legacy that lasts. It was never to bring you down. You know, it feels like an energy of going all the way down into the mud, into the earth, to the very bottom, hitting it. Like I feel like I saw it like going down, hitting to the coffin, and then rising. And then I just thought of like Jesus, Yeshua, the resurrection. Mm. And it feels delightful. Like everything that you ever went through just feels like it was all worth it to be here now. And it feels peaceful, like it's contentment. I feel there's like a burning here in the heart. There's like feels content and peace and presence. It feels more natural. Like there's excitement and happiness, but it's like grounded. I don't know if this will make come across, but it's like you know this is always meant to be, and then it comes and it just feels so natural, like that this is your life now, that this is what you're doing now, where before it felt impossible, like out of reach or so overwhelming. It feels more at ease. Remember to celebrate, not take it for granted. And this is your life now. This is the life. I think I'm going to end it there.